welcome to new Age of Sigmar battle port. Today we're doing a 1750 game and playing the controversial mission, Knife to the Heart. So today we have Steve here from our local community.
Right.
Yeah. So you work back in it with the army list. Okay, so for myself, I'm running 1750 points of Seraphon and running Fangs of Tzeentch. So for my leaders, I have the old blood on Carnosaur, aka Barney. And he has a Serpent God Dagger artifact. Then we got the general, the Stink Star Priest, and he knows the Hand of Glory. This is the spell to reroll hit rolls of 1. Then I've got the Skink Priest and the Banner. Then battle line, I've got a unit of 40 skinks with the spitters and shields, a unit of 30, and a unit of 10, all exactly the same. And round out the list, I've got 3 Bastardons from the solar engines, aka Venusaurs. Also spot with 1 command point, which I paid for. And we have the Roundshaver engine. So that's it for 1750 Seraphon. Over to Steve's.
We've got 2 units of Brimstone Horrors, 10 points, 10 of those each. We've got 2 units of Flamers, an Exalted Flamer. We've got a Fluxmaster on disc, a unit of Screamers, 20 Pink Horrors, and finally the list is the Lord of Change, and we've got also paid for the Endless Spell Prismatic Palisade. He's the general. He has got the command trait Coruscating Flames, which means everyone within 12 inches is -1 to hit against him.
Yep.
Or,
missile and combat.
Just missile, but naturally Tzeentch has got a -1 to hit all heroes. So
Okay.
in combat. So, and he has got Aura Mutability. So all units holding within 9 inches of him get +1 to wound.
Okay. So you went back in a minute with deployment. So deployment's done. So for a Seraphon, I've literally just crossed as many models on the objective as I can with my behemoths standing guard. For secondaries, I've took pillage onto my pyramid, and I took territorial. So I hold my objective for 2 times in a row. I score it. So then over to Tzeentch. Let's talk through your deployment.
So again, I've kept most of my things on the line. I've kept all the my general and the flamers way back. I don't think you can get them from there. I've got my unit of pinks near the
Objective.
near the objective. I've got brims there as well, and I'm trying to zone you out with my brims up here and my screamers up there as well. So no teleporting shenanigans there.
Yeah.
I've taken pillage and territorial. I've taken territorial on my objective and pillage on the rocks over there.
Yeah. And then you also roll for triumph.
Yeah, I rolled for a triumph, and that gives me the opportunity to re-roll saves for one of my units once per battle.
Yeah.
I also rolled my destiny dice. I got a 1, 2, 3, 4 4s, a 5, and a 6.
Let's then mix it.
Yeah.
So you finished deploying first.
I will give Seraphon turn 1.
Which is very surprising. So back to Seraphon, turn 1. The end of Seraphon hero phase and movement phase. So first round I've done the Hunter Steed, so I'm +1 to advances and charges. Then in the hero phase we've done Hand of Glory onto this unit. So reroll hit rolls of 1. We've got the Serpent Staff and the Starstone Staff. So they're +1 to their saves and 6s on mortal wounds. So I'm just preparing for when something comes across. We've done held to the old one on Bastardon, so +1 to hit. Both of these ones are shuffled up, trying to get the line of sights. And in the movement, we time and space 10 skinks across. So back after shooting. So end of Seraphon shooting, and it went a lot better than I expected it to. So here, the Bastardon shot across at the
Screamers.
Yeah, and killed them all.
Yeah.
Because I did realise Chaos Demon keyword. So 3 damage a pop. So write them out. And then this Bastardon, which had the +1 to hit on, shot the brimstones. And I think out of my 7 hits, 6 of them was all threes. So held actually paid off quite well. Skinks here shot in at brimstones to do nothing. So that's the end of my turn. Obviously, there's no objective scoring, so it's over to Tzeentch, turn 1.
So hero phase, I started off by moving my flamers over the back here.
Cheeky.
Very nice, yeah. I've also got unit of 20 pink horrors that I managed to cast channel pink fire, so they get to hit better. I'm not going to use it, but it's a fake point. I've managed to put in prismatic palisade from the Lord of Change, so that blocks the sight there. I've also managed to get Mystic Shield on the pink horrors from the Lord of Change, and I used Fluxmaster, and he just did Arcane Bolt, not hitting anyone, but again it's just a fake point. Okay. Movement, I've moved flamers up, trying to shoot at those, and that should be that.
Yep, so back with shooting.
Could have gone better. We've taken 9 out of that big unit of 40.
Yep.
Got rid of most of the skinks there. One left. Probably going to fail battle shock, I think. And pretty sure I'm going to use a flamers. So next move, I think we're going to try and do a charge.
So onto charge phase. Charge phase. What are they called?
They are flamers.
So flamers charging on the Bastardon. So I'm going to spend my 1 command point, and I'm going to do the shoot, run away and shoot, hopefully. So see what happens there. Okay, so the flamers made a charge. Fortunately, the Bastardon had the +1 hit, and so held to the old one, so killed the flamers off, and I rolled a 4 up, so I got my 5-inch move up. So on to bravery tests. 1 skink, I need to roll 1. Oh! Hero skink. So back with the roll off for turn 2. For turn 2, Steve rolled a 3. I rolled a 1 again. That's a second.
Right, I think that I will take first turn.
Okay, so Tzeentch double turn going up.
So, okay, we've got, I've brought in the pink horrors, they've teleported over here. I managed to cast Mystic Shield on the Lord of Change as well. We've also got channel pink fire and pink horrors, so they're going to be hitting on 3s now.
Yep. Nice.
Okay. 3s to win with him as well. And then I just moved over here, trying to zone out a bit. Again, managed to cast blue fire on that skink. 9 possible mortal wounds. He managed to avoid all of them. So he's a superhero skink, but not for long, I'm sure.
He's going to get promoted.
Yes. And that's movement, shooting now.
So back of shooting.
Right, okay, so shooting was not too exciting. So the Exalted Flamer attempted to shoot the lone skink, did nothing. The Fluxmaster finally managed to shoot him off in the end. And then we've shot 60 shots at the Bastardon, and he's only got one wound left.
Yep.
I've just used the Destiny dice to complete a charge, and now we're going to bundle in.
Yep, I've got no command points, so I can't use my shenanigans. So we'll see what happens. The Tzeentch, he did manage to kill the Bastardon. I'd made 2 saves or 4 ups, and I failed 1. So that's him dead. I think that's it for you, yeah?
I think that's it. Yeah.
So,
Seraphon turn.
Yeah, over to turn 2 dinosaurs. So Seraphon, hero and movement done. In the hero phase, I've got the Supford staff onto the unit of 28 sinks that's left there. I failed Hand of Glory, so no rerolls. And I failed the Starstone staff on a roll of 3 up. So unfortunately, I've spent a command point but held to the old one on Bastardon for the +1 to hit. I got 3 summoning points that turn. So I had 6, so I summoned 10 skinks back here. And then movement, Bastillon just moved up across the line of sight. Skinks are moved up for shooting. And Barney's time spaced across, aiming up some targets as well. Because there's 100 rooms there, so I need a lot of focus. So back with shooting. End of Seraphon shooting. Lots of pinks have died. So all the blues have come out. He's now too far away for Barney to charge. So I'm going to charge in with Bastillon. So we'll come and see what happens with that in a minute. The end of Seraphon shooting combat. Bastillon went in, didn't kill anything, even with the plus on the head. And there's one pink survived. And what have you done to bring back?
So I've used the Destiny dice to get a 1, and with that I don't have to take and don't lose any models, and I get to bring back D6 pinks, and I brought back 2.
Not good. So should we do the roll off for turn 3?
I've got a 6, you got a 6.
Because we both rolled 6s, Tzeentch decides, and he's going to take the first turn or third round. So back with Tzeentch, turn 3 next.
So I've used Deceive and Dismay to summon my horrors back here. I've used, I managed to cast Mystic Shield on the Lord of Change as well. I've got Blue Fire of Tzeentch from my Fluxmaster on Barney, managed to take a wound off him.
Yep.
And then we've just moved back and consolidated in the back line a bit.
Protecting the objective.
Protect the objective.
So on to shooting.
So yeah, what have we done? So the Exalted Flamers and the one that I summoned, they both shot at Barney.
Yeah.
And then the Fluxmaster shot at him as well.
Yeah.
So
Down to, oh, he's took 8 wounds now.
yeah, that's it.
So that's it for turn 3 each. To note, we both scored our territorial secondaries end of round 2. So both on 1 secondary each, that meant. On to Seraphon, turn 3. End of Seraphon hero and movement phase. Done Southward Staff on the unit 30 skinks, so 6 mortal wounds. I failed Handled Roy, and I failed the Starstone staff, unfortunately. I haven't used Helds on the old one, so I saved my command point, just in case any of the last turn of turn 4 or 5 cheeky charges come back here. Over here, Bastillon's moved up, get line of sight in through the rocks at the orange stone things. Barney's come up, eyeing up all this stuff, and end movement, time and space, a Bastillon over to take some horrors. So back with shooting. Seraphon shooting, Bastillon over here was -1 shoot, because the 12-inch -1 hit. So I've done 9 wounds to the Strahd, so the pink's all dead. Over here, Bastillon wiped out the brimstones. Quite right. And Barney knocked a couple of wounds off this back one here. So onto charges. We're going to need Bastillon into the horrors. So I need an 8-inch charge, got my Seraphon ability, I get +1. And Barney's going to charge in here. So see what happens in it.
Yeah, completely fearless. I don't give a damn.
Okay, so end of Seraphon combat. Barney fought first, killed this guy, and he did 1 mortal wound back. And Bastillon didn't do any damage at all, like always. And I did take any. End of turn, you done the pass bravery for 1 command point.
I did, yeah. The morale thing.
Yeah. So it's now roll off for turn 4.
Okay.
So 3,
6. Well,
that's our second.
that's all right. We've got another turn left. We can just start. So yeah, I'm going to take first turn.
Okay.
So magic, we've done blue fire with the Fluxmaster on him. Brought Barney down to 1 wound. We did how many wounds on the Bastillon with the Lord of Change? He did
5.
5 wounds. What was that?
Yeah, that one.
That one. And he did that with Infernal Gateway. Okay. So now I've moved the Fluxmaster back there, so he will be anchoring this back point, so we shouldn't get any nasty summoning coming in.
So streamed it all out there.
And we're going to see if we can perhaps shoot a Barney and take him out.
That's it, back after shooting. Okay, so shooting.
So, yeah, we managed to finish off the Bastillodon.
Fucking blue horse.
And over there, we then also took out
Barney.
Barney. Bye-bye, Barney.
Too smart.
Sorry.
So next up, Seraphon, turn 4. Seraphon hero movement. In the hero phase, I got off Hand of Glory, Stone and Starstone staff on the Unified Skinks, which are my movement on time and space across. So going for it. Bastillodon's here, moves across to his secondary area, eyeing up the horrors of the other one. The framers. And everything else is shuffled about to make it harder for him to jump over if he does. So back with shooting. Instead of shooting, Bastillodon shot over here and rift. All the skinks shot in and killed, what?
9 in total,
Not too much. So then charge phase, skinks are getting charged.
Alright.
So I'd move 9 away and then I get +1 for 100 speed for the innate.
Oh.
Failed on a 3. No heroes nearby, so I can't reroll it. So that's the end of the Seraphon turn. So come back with a roll off. And any bravery. Okay, so you rolled a 1 on bravery, so you did lose any on a horse. So now it's roll off for last turn. So for the Seraphon, 2. So you take first turn.
So
first last time.
I will definitely take the first turn.
So give it.
Right, so I said Tzeentch, final shooting. So the flamers shot in there. Blue shot in there, and we've taken off
11 skinks.
11 skinks.
Yeah.
And that's it.
Any charges?
I don't think so. I think we can't reach. Couldn't reach, and remind you wouldn't be able to shoot me, would you? Because you haven't got the commander ability in that. So you need a hero next year.
No, it's just an army ability.
Oh, is it? So yeah, you could shoot him.
Yeah.
Then no.
Okay, so end of turn 5 was Tzeentch. So he's not scored the primary, holding 2 objectives, but I admit he would score a secondary. So I admit he would win, because I've only got 1 secondary at the minute. So my turn, I either got to grab his objective as well, or just grab my secondary for make it a draw. So we'll come back and see what shenanigans Lizards can pull out. So end of hero phase and movement phase. What I did forget was morale and skinks over there. So we rolled it. I rolled 5, so 6 ran away. So in my command phase, the unit of 28 skinks got super buffed. They got Hand of Glory off, held to the old one, Starstone, and Serpent. And I spent a command point to make him run 6. So it comes aim and cross, kill this guy. Our time and space, the leftover skinks from the horrors over here. It's all out sheep first now, just trying to kill this guy off. Over here, I did run onto the pyramid, so that scores my secondary. So both on 2 secondaries. No. Will be unless he dies. So it's literally just going to be if he lives, it's a draw. If he dies, it's a minor win.
Yeah.
So come back and see what happens. Shooting, I only did 1 wound. Lots of bad rolls. So we're going on charge phase. I need an 8-inch charge here, and it's 11 there, so I need a 10 because of the 100 steed. So here, need an 8. Fails. These guys need 10. Oh, I failed. I'll spend my command point because in range of a hero. 6 inches or 12 inches?
6 inches with a normal hero, 12 inches for your general.
And general's there, so that's 9, so that's fine.
Yeah.
So spend my last command point. Go on. Boom, 11.
Oh god.
It's still going to go on. So, first activation, and anyone who has. Here we got 8 attacks onto whatever he's called.
The Fluxmaster.
Him. So air attacks. On minus 1 hit, I got held the old one off. So hit on 5s, we run 1s. And I need to do 5 wounds.
5 wounds, yeah.
Oh. So I got 4 hits. Still doable.
Oh, you've got multiples, yeah.
Yeah, mortal wounds on 6s. So 5's a wound, but here comes 6s. Ah, 1 save, 1 mortal.
Right, let's try it.
So he's not dead. But I'm interested to see how close I got to him.
And he saves it, so he's 2 wounds.
Yeah. So 4 wounds short.
So that's a draw.
Yeah, end of my turn, no battle shock. And we both scored 2 secondaries. So end of the 5th battle round, we both scored our secondaries. And neither of us done the mission. So it ends in a draw. With some tightness at the end there.
Very intense, very enjoyable.
It could have gone either way.
Yeah.
But yeah, good game.
Excellent game. Yeah, very enjoyable.
I'll take the draw.
Yeah. I'm happy with that.
Yeah.
I anticipated a draw, and yeah.
I think as soon as you teleport the Blue Horrors from here back to there, that was me fucked.
That was the plan.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was definitely the plan. I was like, they're horrible to shift. Stick them on an objective, and that's yours.
Yeah. That's all that happened all game. Always things stay there. Because we knew as soon as you come off it, one of us would just jump across.
Yeah, I mean, if we was playing a different battle plan, I potentially would have taken my pinks and chucked them right into your battle line turn 1 and caused havoc.
Yeah.
But they're such a useful anchor, and I felt they'd probably just lose them, really.
They killed Bastillons as well.
They did kill Bastillons. Well, to be fair, the Lord of the Change killed Bastillons with his Infernal Gateway.
This is the first time I've lost all 3 Bastillons.
Yeah, he's pretty nasty. And he didn't suffer newly painted damage either.
Just get a close up in there.
Yeah. No wounds. It's short of
I had no interest in. But yeah, it was a good game.
Yeah, excellent,
Thanks for videoing it for us.
Yeah, that's brilliant. Good fun. Yeah.
Cheers and go on, everyone.